Unfortunately, another extremely morbidly obese person that made their money off of food online has passed away. Simply Sarah of Simply Sarah's Kitchen. We're going to take a look at her channel. And what I wanted to look at more than anything was her comment section. I did not even know who this woman was before people sent me her. So I'm not going to speak on what she used to say, because she clearly didn't take her health seriously enough, and she paid the price. And I know that sounds very harsh, and a lot of people might think that that's evil, but that's the reality of things. You cannot just abuse your body for decades and decades and decades and not expect the consequences. I heard she was a very nice person. She seemed like a very sweet person. But I can tell you this. Here's how you absolutely know that people know that it is absolutely unhealthy. Because nobody's fucking surprised by this at all. Like, not one person is surprised by this poor woman's passing away. Not one. Nobody's like, oh my God, so shocking. Can't believe she died. No, everybody pretty much fucking expected it. And here's why. Look at her. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, but if you weren't expecting this woman to pass away, you're not thinking straight. I tell people this all the time, right? Like, somebody could email me right now and be like, oh my God, did you hear that Tess Holliday passed away? And I'd be like, that tracks. It wouldn't surprise me at all. Like, I am honestly more surprised that she is alive on most days, because she's humongous and does not give a shit about her health and arrogant about it, right? Same thing, like, people are like, well, what are you going to say when Amber Lynn Reed dies after saying mean shit about her, right? I mean, like, Amber Lynn Reed's dead. People don't realize it. She's already dead. It's just a matter of time. This is her last video. It's 2 weeks ago. Taco stuffed baked potato. Again, I'm not doing this. As a matter of fact, we don't even need to hear her talk, right? Like, it's not about her. Like, I can tell you just looking at her, like, just look at her. This poor woman. Let me tell you something. This woman was in a lot of pain, a lot of agony for a lot of years, and nobody in her direct fucking vicinity did any goddamn thing about it. That's fucking sad. Like, pathetically sad. Wow. If you have to sit down to cook, you shouldn't be eating whatever you're cooking. I feel bad for this woman. I really do. I feel bad for this woman. But here's what I wanted to get to. Let's go to the top ones. Rip to an absolute YouTube legend, and condolences to the family. Sarah's recipes and love for sharing with others will live on forever. I miss you, Sarah. You made some of the best food, blah, 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 these are all fabulous. All of them are fabulous. But what we're going to do is we're going to go to newest. That way I know which is new. And then we are going to scroll to the bottom to get to the ones from before she passed away. I think that's important, because you want to see what people were saying before she died. Because here's my bet. There's nobody in there saying, I hope you get healthy. There's nobody saying like, hey, you should change your ways. There's probably nobody in there. Which is sad. So for those of you that are very, 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 very religious out there, as a question, do super morbidly obese people that die from gluttony and overconsumption, do they go to heaven? Because it's a sin, right? It's a sin that actually took the life that your God gave you. So do they go to heaven? People that die from gluttony? Just wondered. I mean, you could say yes or no. It doesn't matter. 5 days ago, there's only one stuffed baked potato, and that's ours, Sarah. A dollop of sour cream, more like heaped up to 3 dollops. There used to be a place in Huntington that made these. Looks awesome. This looks pretty good, girl. This is perfect. Thank you for delicious creations. Not one person. Getting bigger and bigger. Somebody pointed out she's getting bigger and bigger. That's the nicest thing somebody said in that comment section, because this is a great idea. You're awesome, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's fucking crazy. Are you sponsored by Walmart? You're an inspiration. If your inspiration dies a couple of days later from self-inflicted obesity, maybe you might want to reevaluate that shit. Somebody said, I can't believe she's still alive, but they regret saying that. My observation in watching this is that your breathing is on the verge of labor just talking. Please take care of yourself. Finally, somebody that gave a shit about it. Good job. Thank you very much. Somebody needs to. Looks yummy. Just sub your channel. I love your voice. Yummy. Sarah, please try to cook healthier recipes. Ingredients really do count. I'm scared for your physical health. Congratulations. You actually tried to help this fucking person. You are one of the very few good people that apparently watched her. This person should have been completely 100% focused on getting healthy. She was 45. I bet you the last fucking 10 years of her life were fucking miserable. I mean, this is no way to live. It's wild that people tune in to other people and watch them hurt themselves, or watch them talk about hurting themselves, and they're like, oh, I love watching you. So fucking like disturbing. For those of you that are in Sarah's comment section talking about like how you're just not going to eat for a while because of this, you can get our coaching, month-to-month sales, 3-month sales, 6-month sales. We can help you out. You need to build a healthy lifestyle. That's what we focus on. It's daily communication, weekly video conferences. We can ask any of my clients that might be in the chat. I am very supportive. I am 100% behind you. I make sure you're not too hard on yourself. I try to change your attitude to one being positive about yourself. We have an exercise we have all of our clients do normally in the second month of say something positive about yourself every single day in our chat, and then we'll discuss. Once you are trying, once you have made a decision, once you have owned the fact that you have made yourself big, you're coachable to me. And you can then own the fact that you changed your fucking behavior. You did this and you can keep it off.